Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Book of Boba Fett. Episodes. Tier list. If you see my Star Wars tier list, if you see my Spider-Man tier list, if you see my any tier list, you know I'm true. I've never lied in my life. Everything I say is objective, as opposed to subjective. I have no actual opinions of my own. I state only facts. Alright, Chapter 1. Solid start. Solid start. Introduced us to a lot of stuff. We got to see how Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc. And we got to see how the Jawas got the armor, which then went to Cobb Vanth. We saw the Tuskens for the first time. And we saw the start of his reign as a daimyo. So I'll give it a B. We'll give it a solid B. Nothing too crazy happened. Actually, I'll give it, you know what? I'm giving an A. I'm giving an A. I liked the episode. It was a strong start. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is S tier. Chapter 2 is S tier. You see Boba Fett become connected with the Tuskens. He becomes a Tusken Raider. The train fight. The fucking scene in the bar where he's like, bah, bah, bah. But yeah, chapter 2 is definitely S tier. I feel like if the whole show felt like chapter 2, then the series would have a significantly higher rating. But they kind of threw. Yeah. Chapter 2, first S tier. Chapter 3 sucks. Chapter 3 was actually pretty bad. Chapter 3 introduces the mod gang, which is very controversial in the Star Wars online community. And for a good reason, because I personally think they're kind of stupid. I really do not enjoy the mod gang. It's weird. They feel like, this is why I texted Chin earlier. They feel like the fucking, like, friendly NPCs in a Call of Duty campaign. They're just dumb. I like the idea of them having, like, being, like, body modifiers and shit. Because that is a thing that's been in Star Wars since, like, Episode 5 with the dude with the fucking, what's his name? The guy with the screen on the back of his head on Cloud City. What's his name? Lobot? Lopunny? Something like that. So I do enjoy that they are going towards that body modification becoming more like canon, but I feel like they really fucked up. The Speedo scene is the worst scene in the entire... Maybe the worst scene that Disney Star Wars has released. It's so bad. It feels like a fucking, like, Disney Channel show. Like, that people actually, like, run faster than those speeders were moving. It's bad. I'm putting it in D tier. The speeders are made out to be fast, but they are slow. Yeah, they, like, hype up the fucking speeders, and they, like, look pretty sick. And then there's, like... Yeah, Chapter 3, worst episode by a long shot. Probably the worst episode of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. It's just really bad. Chapter 4 brings it back. Chapter 4 is pretty epic. Yeah, Chapter 4 is sick. Chapter 4, he finds Fennec in the flashback. And so we see Fennec get her, like, shit fixed by the mods. Which is cool. Which is a cool scene. It's a cool mod scene. And then they go and they fuck shit up in the temple. They get the fire spray back. So this is a cool episode. I'll put this in B tier. I don't think it was better than Chapter 1. And then at the end, they've got, like, the meeting with, like, the fucking crime families and shit. That's cool. All around solid episode, B tier. What the fuck is this fire spray? The fire spray gunship. Dude, what is the Slave One? I only know Boba Fett's fire spray gunship. Alright, Chapter 5. Best episode. Chapter 5 slaps. Chapter 5 fucking slaps. And I know people complain that Boba Fett wasn't in it. Which is true. I can agree. But I feel like it was fine. Just to see... Because I feel like if they just throw Mando in there... and without any, like, backstory of what happened between the season 2 finale and now, it would be like, what? What? A lot of fucking lore about Mandalore, which was cool. The whole fucking show, it's just literally maybe one of the best episodes, maybe the best episode of The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. It truly is. Honestly, dude, I'm putting it in its own tier. It's an incredible episode. Literally, the only complaint I can say is no Boba Fett. But I just debunked it here live, so that's not a valid complaint. Sorry. The bombing of Mandalore, the Day of 1,000 Tears or whatever. They talked about, you know, the history of the Darksaber. They made Yoda's little costume. The fucking ship. It's badass, man. It's a literally just epic style, man. Literally epic style. Chapter 6 is a problem. Chapter 6, I think on its own would be as SS tier as well. But the problem is, I think for the one episode where they went and they found out like what happened with Mando and shit, that was fine. But they've extended it to 2 episodes. And they have made, you know, it extend into Grogu, what he's up to. With Luke, what he's up to. Ahsoka, what she's up to. It made for a very cool episode. On its own. But as part of the Book of Boba Fett series, I genuinely think this episode made the finale worse. Because they took away time that could be used to develop things. Which I'll talk to when we rate the next episode. But I'm putting it at the C tier, man. You know, I'm actually moving it up to A because I forgot about Cad Bane being in this episode. Cad Bane was badass. The whole sequence with Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane, that was all cool. That was all sick, may I add. And poggers, as the kids say. But other than that, I feel like they could have just fucking karate chopped the entire part of Luke and just tossed it away into Mando season 3 and thrown some more development on for like the mods or Boba Fett or even Cad Bane, and it would have made it better. Because end of the day, dude, I'm not watching the Book of Luke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not watching the Book of Grogu. I'm trying to watch Boba Fett, man. Which we saw in episode 7. We saw a shitload of Boba Fett. I'd put it up tier and S tier. Behind chapter 2, I think. Because chapter 2 is sick. But chapter 7? It did a lot of things right. It did a couple things wrong. Which were aided by episode 6 being episode 6. First of all, the mods. I hate the mods, dude. They're so... they feel so out of place. And, you know, I know what you're thinking, dude. But on Coruscant, dude, the diner and they have the speeders, bro. Rip Bozo, dude. I don't care. It feels dumb, man. I don't know what to tell you. We barely even, like, met them. Like, they literally did... I don't even think they said, like, the characters' names until this episode. It made literally no sense. I feel like if they had a little bit of chapter 6... Don't see you later, Luke. Put in some mod lore. That'd be cool. Literally the only thing wrong with this episode was the mods and the lack of potential development for other characters that could have been put into episode 6. Yeah, dude. Boba Fett riding the Rancor. I think what we're going to see is, because we saw Boba Fett fucking riding the Rancor like a badass, and then Mando tried to ride the Rancor and he got tossed off. So what I think is going to happen, you can quote me on this. I think Mando is going to go to Mandalore to the waters of the mine or whatever to try to redeem himself, and he's gonna find the mythosaur, and he's gonna have to tame the mythosaur to get through to the waters of the mine, and he's gonna get his ass whooped by the mythosaur. He's gonna go to Boba Fett, and Boba Fett is gonna train Mando how to ride animals. That's what I think's gonna happen. You can quote me on this because I think they're very clearly setting that up. Also, Cad Bane. was fucking... The duel with Cad Bane, dude, was so poggers. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't see, like, a flashback of, when Cad Bane dented his helmet. Because they literally reference it. Vocally and in the fact that the dent is on Boba Fett's helmet and the metal plate is on Cad Bane's head. And they also, like, Cad Bane's like, the last time we fought on a job, you remember what happened? Or some shit, I don't even know. Which was a reference to that. But yeah. That was fucking sick. The whole fight was sick. Cad Bane absolutely rolling Boba Fett in terms of the... And then Boba Fett just absolutely smoking him with the staff was sick. Riding the Rancor was sick. Fennec Shan's badass. Not a lot else bad to say, man. Besides the mods, who weren't as bad in this episode. BK, dude. Santo. That's my day one. Someone gift me some V-Bucks so I can buy them in Fortnite, please. The Gamorreans, dude. Rip, man. Rip Bozo. Giant droidicas, dude. What the fuck was up with them? They were cool. I don't even know. Dude, the Pikes in live action look sick. I think the Pikes in live action are one of the only times that the cartoon redesign into live action has actually worked significantly better. The Pikes in live action look so much better than they do in the Clone Wars. Like, so much better. Which is shout out to Solo, because they did it first. Shout out to Solo, dude. Speaking of Solo, I'm surprised that fucking Kira wasn't in the show. I thought they were kind of gonna linger on this like crime, this spice war for longer than they did, like extending into other shows and shit. I thought this was gonna be like a build off point for other stuff, but I don't know, man. Maybe it still will be. Maybe they pissed off the Pikes enough that you know what I'm saying. Any reason Cad Bane looks like shit? I think Cad Bane looks sick. Cad Bane can look like he can look like a fucking Smurf, and I won't care as long as his voice is the same, dude. What a sexy voice. Cool shit from episode 7. I've seen it, dude. People been hating on episode 7 online as well, which is weird, man. It's like a WandaVision scenario, but like literally even worse. They WandaVisioned even worse in this show than they did in WandaVision somehow. All the Mephisto kids were like, oh, dude, Mace Windu, fucking Star Killer, fucking, dude, Ben Solo, fucking, dude, Ghost Sith Yoda, fucking, dude, Darth Bane, fucking, they went crazy, dude, fucking Han Solo, like, dude, Han Solo's never coming back, dude. Harrison Ford said negative. And if he did come back, it would not be Harrison Ford's likeliness, which means I highly doubt we're going to see a sequel era Han Solo again. But I think a solo era Han Solo where they can just use his actor again is definitely possible. This is my opinions, this is my thoughts. Quick recap. Episode 5, fucking insane. One of the best episodes of Star Wars I've watched. Just in general of Star Wars. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 enjoyers, rise up. Chapter 7, badass. Chapter 2 haters, get the fuck out. Chapter 7 haters, get the fuck out. Chapter 1, great starting point. Chapter 6, had some problems, but it was carried by its own poggingness. Chapter 4 was okay. Chapter 4, not bad. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Chapter 3, definitely bad. Fuck Chapter 3. Not fuck Chapter 3, I still liked it. You know, I'm moving to C. I didn't hate it. You know, I still watched it twice, but... you know. Yeah, dude, people were going crazy on the fucking theories, dude. Like, Mace Windu? What are you talking about? Think they're gonna throw Mace Windu in on the last fucking episode? What? Be crazy. Kira from Solo was the highest possibility. I thought she was gonna be in it for sure. Mace Windu has died of old age. Yeah, if Mace Windu isn't dead from getting fucking electrocuted and his arm cut off and thrown out of a window, then he's dead from age. 23. He'd be like 90, dude. He'd be like 90. There's no way he's alive. He would be 90 years old. Around. Maybe even older. Maybe even less, though, because I also can't do math, so I don't know. Samuel Jackson said it himself. He's not... I don't care what he said, man. Did George say it? Did Disney say it, dude? That's what you gotta think, dude. Did Disney say it? Samuel Jackson and Lucas said it. Dude, listen, until I see him with my own eyes, it's not canon. I don't hold out hope for nothing. I don't have pointless hope, dude. This is how you WandaVision yourself, DC. Open your eyes to the truth. He's dead until he's alive, and then we can pog because he's alive. Look it up on YouTube. Dude, look it up on YouTube. You want to know what I'm going to look up on YouTube, dude? You want to know what I'm going to look up on YouTube? Big veiny cocks. Alright, this is my theory video unleashed. Literally, I'm going to say something crazy right now. Without the Luke portion of episode 6, this would be like a 9. Maybe 9, maybe even 9.5. But the Luke portion literally makes it like an 8. It just throws off the entire fucking show. I don't even know, man. This is what I got. That's all I got, man.